Well, from Michigan-made products to a fabulous beer and wine selection, amazing meat counter, pre-made yummies, Kingma's is a must-stop when you are looking for something special.
You got me sold. And if you want to be in the know about all the fabulous products, there's a special time to do that. Make sure you come hungry to Sample Fest. It's happening a week from tomorrow, and Alan Hartline is the owner of Kingma's Market, giving us a preview. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, because, well, first, before we get into the Sample Fest, which is a hit, and we get through all these products, describe the Kingma's experience. What is Kingma's focus?
Yeah, absolutely. We're all about local flavor. Right. So probably half of everything we sell is Michigan-made, produced. So we really embrace that, particularly in today's environment. We've got an artisan butcher shop. Nothing comes on a foam tray and overwrapped. You're going to talk to the butcher about what's for dinner tonight, and he's going to wrap it up in paper for you. And we smoke a lot of our products in-house, including bacon. And primarily all the product that you see back there is procured local, hanging beef and pork from Coopersville. And a lot of our produce now comes year-round, thanks to vertical ag and hydroponics and all of that, so you get fresh Michigan produce each and every day.
That really is what you're known for, though. Kingma's is Michigan products.
It is absolutely. And this event is such a showcase of so many products. You have the actual owners of the companies there repping their brands. Talk about what kind of experience this is.
Yeah, absolutely. We're blessed. This is year 5, and it keeps getting bigger and better. And last year we had between 400 and 500 people attend. And it made it fun. So we cap it at 25 all Michigan vendors. And so most of which will be the owners of the companies, which is great. And they're passionate about their product. They'll talk about what they put into it and all of that and answer any questions. And, certainly you need to come hungry.
Oh, we're going to be sampling this morning. Let's pick out. Why don't you cherry pick a couple of these products and tell us about which ones you'd like to highlight?
Yeah, I think part of the fun of this event this year is the fact that we've got some brand new items that nobody has tried ever before until Sample Fest. That's kind of fun. So Ojai is a hydrogen enhanced water, and that's new and exciting. It's organic, 0 calories, 0 sugar.
That would be kind of like a LaCroix, which you also have here.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So it's added hydrogen, which is good for antioxidants and a lot of other health benefits. Pop Daddy's back again. Mark, the owner of the company, he's got some new gluten-free product, which I think I gave you some samples of.
Yeah, and they're delicious.
Fabulous for a gluten-free product.
Yeah, it's hard to. I mean, I remember when gluten-free first came out, and it was such a taste difference. And now these pretzels are just like any other pretzel you have.
That flavor.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna offer up some alcohol for those that feel so inclined. We're excited to have Saugatuck Brewery back. They're introducing their Lake Lager Light, which is, think about Miller Lite, if you will, but better from my perspective. And so they'll be debuting it for the first time at Sample Fest. And of course, with that one, they give back to the Sturgeon, and with each and every purchase, so there's a great giveaway, give back as part of that.
Michelle.
I know.
That's your spirit animal.
Fish. I know. I love sturgeon.
It helps to like sturgeon. You got to get yourself some of that beer.
I know. Yeah. I'm just not a lager fan, but I guess I'll have to suck it up.
You can buy it
Perfect.
from me.
Well, staying with the alcohol theme, Vandermill cider is going to be there. With their hard ciders, but also Paul's come out with a couple of new non-alcohol. I think it's a cherry Honeycrisp is his latest new innovation that's coming out. So whether you want some alcohol or you want some great juice, he does a phenomenal job out there. So we're excited to have him. We've got a new barbecue sauce, comes from the east side of the state. A lot more natural ingredients. You won't see that the first ingredient's cornstarch or sugar or anything.
Right.
So it's a healthier item. New Growth Project is a brand new collaboration we're super excited about. So they're a local charity putting people with challenged environment to work. And so we did a soy candle, and we also did a tallow soap. It's called A Day at Lake Michigan, and you'll see the blue of the water and then the sand. It smells great, and we're excited to launch that at the show.
And that soap, you said, was a tallow soap.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So lots of folks are looking for tallow, and you can use it all over, and it's great. So we're excited to launch that under our own brand, and staying with our own brand. We've got Cellar Door Preserves, Zenobia, all of a couple miles from here, produces that, female-owned company. We did a 4-berry collaboration, so all Michigan berries exclusive to us, and we put both our brands on there together. Kingma's Market Salsa, 100% local vegetables made in Michigan. The producer will be there as well, dipping chips in. We've got Dill Daddy will be there, and that's fairly new to us. It's awesome. It's awesome pickles, and the owner of the company will be there talking about his his product as well. Pizza, ice cream, lemonade.
I mean, are you done? Then we could just keep going down the line of all these
Right?
great Michigan companies.
Yeah.
And as you know, we've got Sparrow's Coffee Shop there, and we're so blessed to have them. They do such an amazing job with their coffee, and people love it. And they're going to be sampling a couple of their new blends as well. We've got an example on the table there, so super excited to have
Sparrow's
them
is
as
kind of
well.
one of those, if you know coffees.
Oh man, and that space is just fantastic.
It is
it's
really
one of my
good.
favorites, my happy place. Because
Yeah.
then you're also just attached to Kingma's too. So
You're
if
right
you're
there.
hungry, just go right
Makes it
over.
convenient. We'll probably roll up the garage door and have a patio party out there as well that day, so it'll be super fun. So, and I think most importantly, we should talk about the fact that it's free to the community. So,
Yeah.
all of these great samples and experience to find something new and exciting and some new favorites, or celebrate some of your favorites. You know, it's a party, and yeah, come hungry.
It is
I'm
a good.
hungry.
It is a good time.
Yes, and that is coming up April 12th. It is a week from tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Ellen, thank you so much for being here, for bringing all the yummies. Again, free. Follow Kingma's on Facebook, on Instagram. Be in the know, and make sure you support local. We're just going to snack. Cheers.
Yummy.